what you did. You have no idea what I did.
Welcome back, binge watchers. December 2025 is shaping up to be wild, and I'm not exaggerating. We're about to get hit with some of the most explosive TV releases of the entire year. I'm talking high-energy sci-fi that'll melt your brain in the best way, dark fantasy horror that'll crawl under your skin, pulse-pounding thrillers that won't let you blink, and even a few laugh-out-loud comedies perfect for fixing a terrible day. This month is absolutely stacked. We've got returning fan favorites, brand new heavy hitters, and shows dropping across every major platform. Though let's be real, Netflix is swinging the biggest hammer this time around. Number 11, Man vs. Baby, 2025.
Hello?
Sorry to bother you, sir. We're making inquiries about a missing baby.
About a baby that was left behind at St. Aldwyn's School?
The chaotic return of Trevor Bingley. Yes, honestly, I love how this character just keeps finding brand new ways to ruin his own peace. After the chaos of waging war against a tiny insect inside a millionaire's mansion, Trevor tries to dial it back with a simple, quiet gig as a school caretaker. Sounds safe, right? Yeah. Not for Trevor. Somehow, and in classic Trevor fashion, he ends up responsible for a baby he definitely wasn't prepared for. And that's when the real pandemonium begins.
What do you mean, Dad?
What are you doing, Trevor? It's a bit of a long story.
From diaper emergencies exploding at the worst possible moments, to those sleepless nights that push him right to the edge, to bottle mishaps. Everything turns into these laugh-out-loud, slapstick disasters only Trevor can deliver. You just know things will go wrong. And still, you can't look away. But what surprised me is the heart underneath the comedy. As messy as he is, Trevor slowly figures out what it means to be patient, to step up, and to genuinely care for someone who depends entirely on him. It's funny, it's chaotic, and it's way more wholesome than I expected. Number 10, City of Shadows, 2025.
Eduard Pinto, CEO de una de las empresas constructoras más importantes. Lo han encontrado esta mañana en un balcón de la fachada de la Casa Milán.
A burned body is discovered on one of Gaudi's iconic buildings, sending shockwaves through Barcelona. The case is so bizarre and high profile that suspended Inspector Milo Mallard is suddenly pulled back into service. He's paired with Deputy Inspector Rebecca Garrido, and the two quickly find themselves navigating a twisting maze of corruption, hidden motives, and buried secrets. Milo's past keeps creeping into the investigation, while Rebecca struggles to decide whether she should trust his instincts or keep her distance. As each new clue surfaces, the conspiracy grows darker and far more dangerous. City of Shadows is a tense, stylish Spanish thriller where mystery and betrayal collide, proving that the truth is rarely what it seems. Number 9, INNATO, 2025. Sarah Guerre, a well-known psychologist, has finally built a calm, stable life with her husband and teenage son. But everything unravels the moment her father, Felix Guerre, a convicted serial killer once feared as the Diesel Killer, is unexpectedly released from prison. Almost immediately, a new string of murders begins, each one disturbingly similar to Felix's old crimes. As Sarah is drawn into the police investigation, long-buried memories and family secrets she's tried to outrun start rising to the surface. And the worst part? Her son's growing fascination with his grandfather's dark past puts her entire family on edge. INNATO is a tense, atmospheric Spanish thriller where family, fear, and fate collide, and the line between inheritance and obsession becomes terrifyingly thin. Number 8, The War Between the Land and the Sea, 2025.
We would speak with him.
Me?
We could make a difference.
The tides have drawn us together. When an ancient ocean-born species rises and reveals itself to humanity, the world shudders. Tides turn into battlegrounds, cities brace, and fear spreads faster than waves. UNIT mobilizes. Kate Lethbridge Stewart leads a global response as land and sea slip toward war. Amid political panic and scientific wonder, alliances form, secret surface, and courage is tested on coasts and in command rooms.
Before it's too late.
As the first contact spirals into conflict, the question isn't who wins, but whether anyone does. In the roar of storms and sonar pings, humanity must decide how to meet the unknown, together or not at all. Number 7. Spartacus. House of ASHUR, 2025.
You have been granted.
ASHUR, once the sly and conniving slave from Spartacus, somehow cheats death and climbs his way into a new life forged through pure manipulation.
The greatest of honor.
Instead of dying on Mount Vesuvius like he was meant to, he survives, and the Romans, amused by his cunning, reward him with ownership of the very ludus that once controlled him. With power finally in his grasp, ASHUR teams up with a ruthless gladiatrix, turning every fight into a spectacle designed to shock Rome's elite. But his rise doesn't go unnoticed. Old enemies whisper in the dark, and the legacy of Spartacus still hangs over him like a curse he can't escape. House of ASHUR plays like a brutal what-if in the Spartacus universe, a world where survival doesn't come from honor, but from mastering deception, cruelty, and the bloody art of entertainment. Number 6. The Copenhagen Test, 2025.
You're dead.
Cheers.
I would never knowingly betray my own country.
Alexander Hale, a first-generation intelligence analyst, discovers his brain has been hacked. Every sight, sound, and thought now exposed to unseen enemies. Trapped between his own agency's suspicions and the shadowy hackers pulling his strings, he must act normal while secretly hunting the culprits.
Meet our mole.
I don't know who I can trust anymore.
Each day becomes a performance, each ally a possible traitor. As secrets unravel, Alexander realizes the test isn't just about loyalty. It's about survival in a world where technology invades the soul. The Copenhagen Test is a tense spy thriller where trust is fragile and one man's mind becomes the ultimate battlefield. Number 5. The Abandons, 2025.
We are at a crossroads, Fiona. My pursuit of your land is not great. Angel's Ridge is expanding more rapidly than anyone could have imagined.
Set in the unforgiving American West of the 1850s, The Abandons follows Fiona Nolan, a devout Irish woman who can't have children of her own. Instead of letting fate define her, she builds a family by taking in 4 orphans, creating a small but hopeful haven in a land where survival is never guaranteed. But that peace doesn't last long.
Their tyranny's getting worse.
A ruthless, power-hungry force, fueled by money, influence, and pure greed, sets its sights on the land occupied by Fiona and other diverse families. Suddenly, Fiona and her adoptive children are thrust into a fight they never asked for, battling not only to protect their home, but to hold on to their own sense of identity and destiny. The Abandons delivers a gripping, dusty western filled with resilience, justice, and the unbreakable bonds of found family. It's a raw showdown between ordinary people and overwhelming tyranny, where loyalty is everything, and the frontier tests every soul who dares to stand their ground. Number 4. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, 2023.
My name is Percy Jackson. Am I a troubled kid? You are. You saw something.
Percy Jackson is no ordinary teenager. He's the son of Poseidon. When strange powers awaken, he discovers the world of Greek gods hidden in modern America. Accused of stealing Zeus's lightning bolt, Percy must embark on a dangerous quest with friends Annabeth and Grover. Together, they face monsters, traps, and betrayals while racing to prevent war among the gods. Along the journey, Percy learns courage, loyalty, and the truth about his heritage.
Bad grades, bullies, all the normal stuff.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians is a thrilling adventure where myth and reality collide and a boy becomes a hero destined to protect both worlds. Number 3. Emily in Paris, 2020. Number 3. Emily in Paris, 2020. Emily Cooper, a young marketing exec from Chicago, jets off to Paris for what she believes is her dream job. But the reality is messy. Her new office is glamorous on the outside, but completely chaotic on the inside. And her American confidence doesn't exactly earn her a warm welcome. Honestly, half the time it feels like the workplace is dysfunctional, and the other half, Emily might be the one unintentionally stirring the pot. As she settles in, Emily finds herself juggling cultural misunderstandings, unexpected romance, and the pressure to prove she belongs in a city where elegance and tradition rule. With friends, rivals, and romantic distractions all around her, Emily slowly discovers that Paris isn't just a backdrop. It's a catalyst for reinvention. Emily in Paris shines with humor, style, and the kind of charm that keeps you hooked episode after episode. Number 2. Fallout, 2024.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Stop! Lucy!
I understand we're discussing a civil war. I must not have gotten my invitation. 2 centuries after nuclear fire reshaped the Earth, survivors cling to life in vaults and ruins.
Vault dwellers are an endangered species.
Season 2 thrusts Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul deeper into the fractured world of post-apocalyptic Los Angeles. Secrets buried in Vault 32 resurface, alliances shift, and new enemies rise from the ashes. As mutants, raiders, and power-hungry factions battle for dominance, the fragile hope of rebuilding civilization teeters on collapse. Each step outside the vault is a gamble, each choice a test of humanity. Fallout Season 2 is a gripping tale of loyalty, betrayal, and the fight to reclaim a broken world. Number 1. Stranger Things, 2016 to 25.
If he comes through again, this town doesn't survive.
He's waking up, and he remembers all of us. We end this once and for all, together. We end this once and for all, together. Hawkins is shattered, the Upside Down unleashed, and Eleven with her friends steps into the greatest battle of their lives as Vecna's final move threatens not only their town, but the entire world.
Then we don't let him come through.
Old scars reopen, loyalties crack, and every decision feels carved into fate itself. Hopper, Joyce, and the kids must stand united across continents, racing against a ticking darkness that spreads like fire. As buried truths rise and impossible sacrifices approach, the fight becomes more than survival. It becomes a testament to friendship, courage, and the power of holding on. Stranger Things 5 closes the chapter, but the echoes of this war will never fade. If you loved this sneak peek at 11 brand new TV shows coming in December 2025, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates like this. And thanks so much for watching.